So today we're going to talk about our travels that we've done. We are full time now in our RV, and do you want to do it that way?
Yeah, unless you want to say I'm Kelly and I'm Brandon.
Just go.
Hey guys, it's Kelly.
And Brandon.
We're the Slow and Steady RV family.
So today we're going to talk about our travels that we've done. We are full time now in our RV, and it's been pretty enjoyable, except for all the rain that we had the first week.
It's been pretty wet. We've been out for a little over a week. I think like 8 or 9 days. And for most of that time it's been raining. We went through a lot of laundry, a lot of puddles. Kids have been really wet.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out where to put all of our laundry at this point. We had a bin, but it filled up real quick. We had the idea to take a rolling trash can, and put it outside of the camper, and then throw all the clothes into that. But we don't know for sure.
We haven't done it yet, but any ideas or pointers about what to do with dirty laundry or muddy shoes, let us know.
Yeah, we need help with those. The camper's been getting dirty, but Kelly's been sweeping it pretty regularly.
Not much different than living in a house, though.
Yeah, but it doesn't take long to sweep it, right?
That's right, yeah.
So it's been clean.
Yeah. It's not been too bad, just a lot of sweeping out, and there's been a lot of straw where we've been staying, and so we sweep out straw a lot.
Oh, that's true. Except for, we started at Cross Creek, right?
Yeah, so we're outside of Columbus, Ohio. Our first day was at Cross Creek RV Resort.
Yep.
Yeah, and it was pretty nice. It was our first setup.
Yeah, and the boys, our older boys, like they go and take a shower at the RV,
The wash house.
the wash house. So we've been sending them out, but the girls, which are smaller, we give them baths, so they stay in the trailer. So the setup wasn't as bad as I think, or complicated as most people were saying. Connor, my oldest boy, has been helping me since I'm limping around on one foot. But the black tank and the gray tank and the galley tank are all easy to drain and quick to drain. It doesn't take very long at all. And it doesn't seem like it's really dirty at all. We do put on gloves. We have rubber gloves for when we are handling the hoses and stuff. But it's really quick and easy. And we flushed the black tank with water and made sure that it was clean. It hasn't been smelly. So all of those fears weren't bad at all. And then leveling hasn't been difficult either. After the first trip, I should say that, because the first time we leveled, it rolled off the blocks that we put it on, rolled forward twice. So we kind of figured that out. Me and Connor kind of figured that out, and we actually got the X-Chocks to make sure that doesn't happen anymore. But what happened is, when I was putting the front stabilizer down, essentially it was sliding off the block. So I got rid of that, and it stayed fine the rest of the time. But set up, hook up, it's been pretty easy. We've moved 3 times now, and it's been really quick and easy, and not much problems, I would say, with that. So yeah, Cross Creek was nice. The boys really liked the shower house. It was quiet. We had a great neighbor. I work for Flight Safety, and we got to talk a little bit about aviation. He had his pilot's license before, so that was kind of neat.
Had a cute little Sheltie.
Yeah, that's true. We're not getting a puppy, by the way. But so then we went from...
Well, they had nice laundry facilities too. I liked that there was laundry right there. That made it pretty easy. We've been trying to figure out what we're doing with laundry, and it was nice to be close and have something nice to use.
Yeah, we had full hookups there, so that was great, easy, fun.
So after we were in Cross Creek, we went to Indiana. we were heading out to Cincinnati, Ohio for a U.S. road running group run. And we decided to check another state off our list. So we went over and stayed in Indiana. And we stayed in a RV park called Little Farm on the River in Rising Sun, Indiana. And we've been getting a lot of rain, so the park was really wet and had a lot of puddles and potholes. But the people there were really super nice. When we pulled in, there was a little mix-up with what site we were supposed to be on, and they helped us find a good site, and the people were really friendly there.
Yeah, well, the other site they tried to put us on was underneath, had about 2 inches of water. So we were like, yeah, we can't stay there. And then they put us in another place that was a pull through and had gravel. So much better than what we were going to do. We stayed there a few days, and then we ended up going to, or since it was raining, we ended up doing some other fun events, right?
Yeah, like what we did while we were staying out of the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went to an indoor recreation center cart
57?
75. I don't know.
It was an indoor go-kart place.
Go-kart, bowling, laser tag. I can't.
Yeah.
It had a number in it.
Yeah, the original plan was we were going to go to the aquarium, right? But
I think it was spring break and it was just really full inside the aquarium. And when we went to go buy our tickets, they were selling tickets for like 2 hours ahead of the time, and we didn't really have anything to do to wait there outside in the rain, so we scratched the, what's it called? Aquarium.
yeah.
I was gonna say auditorium, but I knew that didn't sound right. So we scratched the aquarium, and we were bummed because we really wanted to go there.
But before we left, we did get candy, right?
We went to a little candy store, and
sweet something.
Yeah. So we had to, bribe the kids a little bit to get back in the car and truck and drive some more.
Yeah, and then Connor had the idea to go to the go-kart place and indoor go-karts, obviously, since it's raining.
Go-karts, bowling, mini golf, games, bumper cars.
Yeah.
We had a really good time.
Yeah.
It wasn't our plan A, but we had a fun time. The kids enjoyed it.
Yeah, and so then the next day, we me and Connor went to the U.S. Road Running Group Run and met Paula. And Connor, I didn't run because I'm still on one foot, but Connor got to walk with some people from U.S. Road Running, Paula and her 2 daughters, so that was kind of nice to meet some of our U.S. Road Running fans.
Yeah, so we left Indiana, headed back to Ohio, and we stayed at a really nice state park, East Fork Lake State Park.
Yeah, it was really great because we were right next to the playground,
Mm-hmm.
and the kids got to play basically all day, and the sun finally came out.
Mm-hmm.
And all the kids pretty much met friends, right?
Yeah, within like 10 minutes of being there, everybody had a friend.
Yeah.
So we had a good time. We loved it when the sun came out. We sat out on our chairs and flew kites and watched the kids play, and that was our idea of full-time RVing. It was really nice. It was nice after the rain.
Yeah.
But the campground was nice. There were a ton of sites there, and there were not a ton of people.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to see some people because we wanted kids to play with.
Right, but so. I mean, there were a bajillion sites.
That were open, yeah.
Yeah. I think I'd like to go back there again.
Yeah, me too. I think so. So traveling, we have a Chevy, 2017 Chevy Silverado, and it's a 1500. So we've been pulling the camper with that. I took it and had it weighed to make sure we are under all of the weights that we need to be under. And the truck pulls it okay. There's a little bit of sway that I don't really like, and I don't think anybody else likes it in the truck, but I don't...
Is that this thing?
Well, side to side. This thing doesn't really bother me too much.
Ugh.
But Kelly doesn't really like it. We're thinking about getting a bigger truck, but we don't know yet. I feel comfortable with it and safe, but hey, when we were at Cross Creek, everybody has a dually, so
you just had a little dually envy.
Truck envy. That's definitely true. So yeah, maybe we'll buy a truck in the next year especially before we go out west. But the truck didn't have any problem pulling it uphill. There's still plenty of power there. We just had a little bit of sway that it didn't really like, but overall I felt safe driving it.
I was worried about space inside, just with 6 people in the truck, but it didn't really end up being too bad.
No, I didn't mind it at all, because what Ruby sits in the middle, she's our second youngest kid, and I don't know.
I thought you were going to say second in command. That sounded better.
I think that's me, second command, captain.
Okay.
But
She's real cuddly, so she would put her head on our shoulders, and
yeah.
it was fine. She was happy in there. Kids in the back.
Yeah, kids in the back fought a little bit, but that's
we just put
pretty
that
normal.
Plexiglass divider up, and we don't care.
Yeah,
so.
if you have a truck that has that, we would buy it, right? Then we would be more comfortable during the drive.
No, they weren't that bad. They fell asleep sometimes, and they just don't like touching each other and breathing each other's air. And
Yeah. Well, they all have devices too when we travel. Both boys have phones, and then our truck has Wi-Fi in it, so everybody's on Wi-Fi watching something or playing a game. And then we've got 2 inverters in the truck, so they pretty much get to be charged the entire time. But we only drove like 2 hours, so...
Yeah, the max we've driven was I guess that first day we traveled in, it was 3 hours.
Okay. Yeah,
So
not bad at
under
all.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Georgia, our little one, fell asleep, and she was in the backseat center, so that...
She's fallen asleep on every drive
Yeah.
so far, so that's been nice. Good timing.
Yeah.
Well, that's about all that we have for today. We're excited for any adventures we have coming up. We don't really know where we're going to be this week for sure, but we're trying to figure that out and trying to be flexible. So,
Yeah, we'll let you know where we've been after we've been there. And then if you have any advice for us as new RV people, we'd love to hear them.
mud, laundry, shoes, floors. We have to get a new mat, a rug mat, rubber mat.
For outside.
Yeah, for outside. Dragging in too much dirt.
Yeah. We're thinking about keeping our shoes outside too, so maybe getting a bin or something for that.
Yeah, so share your advice below. Leave us some comments. Tell us what to do. All right.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Like our video, subscribe, share, comment. Help us figure out how we get started here.
Talk to you later. Oh, I wish I knew what I was going to say.
Look at my box.
How come I don't have a box? Do I have a box? I can't see.
No.
I put my glasses on and then I didn't have them on.
Maybe the box will come up if I do that. There you go.